President Hafner, members of the Board of Trustees, the delegates have assembled. This convocation is now in session.
Welcome. Please remain standing and join us for the singing of the national anthem led by the choir of the music department of State College of Florida. Following the national anthem, please remain standing for the invocation by our campus ministry chaplain.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there, was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our sight. Dear Lord and Creator of all, we humbly ask that you be present with us as we celebrate the accomplishments of those about to be graduated. We thank you for this day and for all those who have had a part in helping these graduates arrive at this moment in their lives: parents, family members, friends, teachers. As these graduates go out into the world and begin a new chapter in their lives, may they be given the insight to seek after those things which the world cannot take away: the joy of serving others, the love of family and friends, and your peace that is the reward for a life well spent. And we ask that you continue to bless the State College of Florida so that it can be a center for sound learning, new discovery, and the pursuit of wisdom. Amen.
Welcome. You may be seated. My name is Cassandra Laviani, President of Student Government Association here on the Bradenton campus. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Lars Hafner, President of State College of Florida. President Hafner has been president since 2008, and this is his 7th commencement at SCF. In this brief time, President Hafner has ushered in many and exciting and innovating programs and services that benefit our college, our students, our businesses, our community partners. He works closely with students, alumni, faculty, employees, the Board of Trustees, and the community to ensure that SCF remains an institution known for academic excellence, while continuing to pioneer initiatives that allow our college and region to move forward. Some recent examples are new and updated programs in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields, known nationally as STEM. Recognizing that our region, state, and nation needs more graduates educated in the STEM areas, President Hafner has guided SCS focus towards new and updated programs in manufacturing education, biotechnology, and engineering technology. He remains dedicated to keeping our college's two-year associate degree programs among the best in the state. Dr. Hafner also steered the college through the state's approval process to offer our first bachelorette degree, a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree, and the second class of graduates are in today's commencement ceremony. More workforce bachelorette programs were developed in response to requests from the community and include early childhood education, health services administration with specialization in gerontology and nutrition, public safety administration, homeland security, and energy technology management, and international business and trade. President Hafner is known as a leader who listens to the community and responds, so more programs are being considered to answer the growing needs of our growing community. And that's not all. Our unique SCF Collegiate School with 6th, 7th, and 8th grades was named an A school in its first year. We are proud of our president and his leadership. Please welcome SCF President Dr. Lars A. Hafner.
Good evening. On behalf of the SCF District Board of Trustees, faculty, students, and staff, welcome to the Winter 2011 Commencement Ceremony of the State College of Florida, Manatee, Sarasota. For the students, the ceremony represents a beginning, but for those of us at the college, it brings a sense of accomplishment and fulfills our mission to graduate students who can succeed in rewarding careers and pursue upper-level degrees and beyond at universities and campuses near and far, as close as New College up the street and the University of Florida, and as far as Berklee College of Music in Boston and around the world with the Army Health Corps. As the area's first and largest institution of higher education, we have applauded 39,000 graduates in our 54-year history. Yet every degree we award is a singular achievement and milestone for the college, the graduates, and of course, their families. As you can see by our graduates assembled today, we are a proudly diverse college that embraces men and women of different ages, races, and nationalities, with students from around the region, state, nation, and world. Our region is fortunate to have great schools, and they are well represented here today, including some of our local school officials who have joined us to recognize the success of our shared students. Today we celebrate thousands of shared successes because every degree represents the commitment, participation, and help that families and friends have provided our graduates. Will the families and friends of our graduates please stand so that we can recognize your support and contributions? Please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. This is an exciting time to be a student at State College of Florida as our college continues to expand our mission and outreach. Yet even as we expand to meet the area's changing needs, there remains a constant factor, an exceptional faculty and their unwavering commitment to our students' success. The results of their investment is that our students consistently are recognized among the state's highest performing graduates. It was our dedicated faculty who inspired our theme, A Legacy of Excellence, a Future of Innovation. And because our faculty are passionate about teaching, they inspired a new major campaign called A Day in the Life of a Professor, and you'll be seeing more of that. Just this week, our college family came together to mourn the passing and celebrate the life of Dr. Felix Risk, a science and math professor who brought an excitement to every class and a keen interest in every student and colleague he met. Felix personified the trait that our students tell us they appreciate the most in our faculty. He cared. Today, our graduates recognize and honor the powerful influence our excellent SCF faculty has had in their lives. I now ask the faculty to stand, and I invite the audience to join me in a round of applause for SCF's finest, our faculty. A distinguished platform party joins us for today's celebration. Please hold your applause until introductions are complete. As I introduce you, please stand and remain standing until I've called everyone's name in your row, then please be seated. The Honorable Edward Nicholas, our commencement speaker. Dr. Craig Triguero, Vice Chairman, the SCF District Board of Trustees. Mr. C.J. Fishman, Trustee. College Vice Presidents, Dr. Jack Crocker, Dr. Carol Probstfeld, Dr. Donald Bowman, Dr. Mike Mears. Provost Darlene Wedler Johnson, Provost Dr. Bonnie Hesselberg, also serving as our mace bearer, Mr. Steve Prouty, Dr. Joni Pinot. Our Venice Student Government Association President, Mr. Mario Osborne. Our Bradenton Student Government Association President, Miss Cassandra Levy. We've been working on this. Leviani. And our Campus Ministries Chaplain, Deacon Kathy Gelpin. The Outstanding Graduate Award recognizes a graduating student who has shown superior leadership, academic achievement, and community service while attending SCF. Nominees have demonstrated success in the classroom and have shown a commitment to improving the college and the community at large. A selection committee made up of faculty and student development staff reviewed nominations of very accomplished graduates. SCF is proud of all our graduates, and especially the finalists who are with us today. I encourage you to read summaries of their accomplishments and contributions that appear in the program. Each finalist receives a medallion recognizing their accomplishment. The winner also will receive a plaque and a cash award provided by the State College of Florida Foundation. Will the finalists please stand at your seat as I call your name? Audience, please hold your applause until the finalists are introduced. Mr. Manuel Geraldo, Ms. Regan Hooper, Mr. Jason Patry, Mr. Jason Filesticker, Mr. Brad Trotter, Miss Mary Ward. And our outstanding graduate for this commencement is Jason Filesticker. Congratulations. You have to go out here for a picture. Come on.
I've never really gotten a large-scale award like this, but I would just like to thank, of course, the staff for teaching me the things that I've learned, and also the college for just giving me the opportunity to get the award in the first place, but also just to be able to continue my education and my dreams. Thank you.
Jason will be graduating and attending the University of Florida. We want to congratulate again Jason and all our finalists. Congratulations. The President's Award of Distinction honors an individual who has shown a lasting commitment to our community, including friendship and support to SCF and its mission to advance the educational, professional, and personal goals of our students and members of our service area. This was a surprise to this gentleman earlier this evening, and tonight we are honored to again honor Judge Ed Nicholas as the President's Award of Distinction. Judge, if you'll come forward. Judge Nicholas is well known throughout our community as a humble, civic-minded man, participates in and contributes to organizations and causes that enhance lives, especially families, as demonstrated by parent mentoring program that he created and by his service to the Manatee Children's Services and Kiwanis Club of Bradenton boards, among others. Judge Nicholas has lived in Manatee County all his life, except when he attended Iona College in New York, where he distinguished himself as the valedictorian and graduated summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts in English and a minor in secondary education. He earned his law degree from Stetson University and was a career prosecutor before being elected judge. Currently, Judge Nicholas is assigned to the Juvenile Division in Manatee County. While Judge Nicholas certainly is known to many people throughout our community, because he is a modest person, what people don't realize is that his childhood roots are intertwined with the roots of our college. Judge Nicholas grew up on this campus in a small house on the edge of the campus near where the athletic fields are located today, as the stepson of Dr. Sam Neal, the founding president of our college, when it was created back in 1957 as Manatee Junior College. And this auditorium that we're in tonight is named in Dr. Neal's honor. But Judge Nicholas' connection to our college goes well beyond fond childhood memories. 3 brothers and a sister attended here, and his sister recently was inducted into the SCF Athletic Hall of Fame. Judge Nicholas serves on our SCF Foundation Board, and since 1998, he has taught law classes in our Legal Assisting Paralegal program. Clearly, Judge Nicholas is a gentleman who believes in giving back to his community, and we are fortunate that our college is in his community. At this time, we'd like to give Judge Nicholas our award. Judge Nicholas, for all you have done and are doing for our college and community, on behalf of our graduates, students, and faculty, it is my distinct pleasure to present you with the President's Award of Distinction and welcome you home as commencement speaker. Congratulations.
Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Hafner, for that very special, much appreciated, and indeed surprising award. Good evening. I think, Dr. Hafner, that I may have to put you on my re-election campaign committee next time after those kind words. It is truly my pleasure to share this evening with you. What a special night it is. There are indeed times in life wherein it's important, almost required, to pause and reflect on the significance of the moment and the journey that brought you to it. Births, weddings, and of course graduations are those times wherein, amongst the celebration, amongst the pomp and circumstance, it's good to pause and reflect on the small successes, the challenges, the frustrations, and the joy along the way. Each of you have had a unique and special path to arrive at this moment. Some of you are just a few years out of high school, moving on to university. Others of you are many years removed from those high school days, balancing family, work, and a challenging course schedule to arrive at this wonderful day. For some, the diploma that you receive tonight is just the first of many as you continue on your vertical voyage. For others, a part of you never dreamed that you would ever walk across a stage at a college graduation. And despite each of your individual paths, you are united in the beauty of this moment, united in the belief that education is worthwhile, united in the certainty that higher education brings better days, opens more doors, makes you a better person. And each of you are now united as graduates of the State College of Florida. My mother, who was here at the earlier graduation, instilled in me and my siblings at a very early age the value of education, the belief that with a college education, we could do anything and achieve everything. Her journey, like many of yours, was not an easy one. My father died of a heart attack when I was 2 years old, leaving her at 32 years old, alone with 5 children and pregnant with my younger brother. She had and still has incredible strength and faith. She recognized the value of education and had a firm commitment that we would all go to college. As a result, amongst my 5 siblings and I, we have a doctor, 2 CPAs, a high school teacher, a bank president, and a judge. Not bad for a single mom. She later married Dr. Neal, the founding president of this wonderful place, and he became Dad. Obviously, he too was a strong advocate of college education and encouraged each of us to reach for our dreams. On my journey, I was fortunate to be surrounded by loved ones who knew the value of education, people who knew that education had the ability to transform lives. It has made me who I am. Now, I need you to do 2 favors for me. As a judge, I suppose I could order you to do these things, but we'll just call them favors. With your graduation from the State College of Florida, it is clear that you, like the people that I was surrounded by while growing up, recognize the inherent value, the undeniable worth of a college education, of all education for that matter. Believe it or not everyone feels that way. Or if they do, it doesn't always show. This country has had a long history of recognizing that providing sufficient funds to our educational system was crucial to the success of each student and vital to our nation. From the GI Bill after World War II to the educational reforms under President Lyndon Johnson, we as a nation have always believed that a strong and well-funded school system makes the American dream possible. This shared value was what made our country so enormously successful during the latter part of the 20th century. That common belief in the inherent value of a quality education system, however, is under a not so subtle attack. For instance, funding for the Florida school system was cut 8% last year, a drop of nearly $542 per student, and we as Florida rank near the bottom in the nation in terms of education spending. There's a belief that teachers should be paid, that their ability to pay their mortgages should be based in large part on the score that their students make on a single test on a single day of the 180-day school year. There's a belief that taking money away from the lesser performing schools, the schools generally in the poorest neighborhoods, will somehow improve them. There's a belief that the government, rather than the consumer, the student, should determine what college majors are worthy of funding and which are not. There's a belief that the fact that Florida has the lowest compliance rate with the federal No Child Left Behind standards in the country, and the fact that we currently fund our schools at 2001 levels is acceptable. So what's my point? What's my judicial order to you? It is to become advocates of education. It is to send the message that even in these most challenging of budget days, education needs adequate funding. Cuts to education is not an option, is never an option. Stay throughout your life as convinced in the value and importance of a good quality educational system as you are today. It is important. Look where it got you. So what's my second favor? The second judicial order, if you will. It is to thank those people, friends, family, teachers, who have helped you get to this day of days. It was indeed your hard work. It was indeed your delicate balancing act. It was indeed your commitment that brings you here this evening. That's absolutely true. Make no mistake, however, you had some help. You didn't get here alone. Be sure to thank them. Thank your support system, those loved ones and friends who encouraged you, supported you, listened to you, who are so incredibly proud of you. So congratulations, graduates. All of us here are very proud of you, are so happy for you. Well done. Best of luck as your journey continues, as your advocacy for a strong and healthy school system continues. Again, congratulations, graduates of the State College of Florida. Well done.
Will the candidates for graduation please stand? That's your final test. Dr. Hafner, these candidates have satisfied all requirements as prescribed by the faculty and approved by the District Board of Trustees of State College of Florida, Manatee, Sarasota, for Associate in Arts degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in the State Department of Education and through them in the District Board of Trustees of the State College of Florida, Manatee, Sarasota, and through them in me, I hereby confer upon you the Associate in Arts degree with all rights and privileges which pertain thereto among scholars everywhere. Congratulations. At this time, I invite the graduates to take the lead of the ushers who will direct you to come to the front of the stage to receive your degree.
Our faculty reader tonight is Professor Dr. Joni Pernod. Also, I'll remind you that photographers will be taking individual photographs of students across the stage and receive their degree. The ceremony also is being videotaped for future airing on educational TV channels.
Dr. Hafner, the candidates recommended to receive an associate degree from the State College of Florida have gathered. We present the candidates for the Associate in Arts degree. Cassandra Rose Laviani. Luis Geraldo. Regan Hooper. Jason Michael Patry. Jason Richards Filesticker. Bradley Donald Trotter. Mary L. Ward. Donald Brian Haley. Marshall Brianna Roming. Katrina Renee Redding. Tamara Robinson. Hannah Leah Watts Abalos. Eric Joseph Adrian. Maria Dolores Aguirre. America Lee Alanas. Yesenia Alanis. Blanca Melissa Aquino. Jennifer Elise Atkins. Eddie Lee Austin, Sr. Sarah Ann Bailey. Joseph W. Ball. Carly Ann Barber. Jenny Marie Brannon. Margaret Ann Chamberlain. Kaylee Clark. Ashley Christine Kahn. Nicole Deborah Cunningham. Luciano R. Diaz. Gina L. Earhart. Mary Louise Edmonds. Christopher Allen Elmore. Andrew Christopher Fisher. Jennifer Margaret Franey. Jennifer Irene Garcia. Stephanie Michelle Gardner. Delta Marie Gauthier. Sydney Lancelot Gaynor. Erin Michelle Giddens. Maritza Geraldo. Eli A. Goodman. Joshua James Grabsky. Jasmine Chiffon Harris. Andrea B. Hassler. William Robert Heaton. Hector Felipe Hernandez. Danielle Jeanette Hill. Bria Chanel Howard. Susan Lynn Jankowski. Jayla Shandell Johnson. Kirsten Nicole Jones. Tammy Lynn Kells. Jordan Ray Kipp. Reed William Kenline. Timothy A. Lambert. Robert Legg. Rachel Alyssa Lesman. Adam Joseph Machado. Jason R. Mallett. Mackenzie K. Marshall. Sarah Beth Martinez. Mary Hassler McInerney. Lisa Marie Mead. Monique Renee Mitchell. Michael Kyle Moore. Shaylee Summer Murphy. Kimberly L. Newman. Daniel Patrick O'Shea. Alana Christina Page. Stephanie Elizabeth Paxton. Paige Danielle Pridgeon. Danielle Victoria Roman. Tiffany Lee Schwartz. Mercedes Schimmel. Jeremiah Dean Smith. Summer Rose Smith. Shaston Snellgroves. Christian Soto. Christina Strong. Elena Mary Staborski. Kathleen Swackhammer. Brittany Nicole Taylor. Shirley Jean Waters. Hannah Bethany Weaver. Robin Edward West. Marta A. Windsor. Danielle Ann Yenna Wright. Shanice Eileen Young. Cynthia A. Zangari. Juliana Zotto. Christopher Matthew Wesson. Leila Monique Graham. Alyssa J. Reber. Cheryl Ann Reber. Nicole Marie Kruger. Monica Jean Rector. William Lee Fraley. Shatera Monet Duval. Julie Sabine Dorsey. Flavia Nguyen. Oswaldo Fernandez.
You hang on.
I extend sincere best wishes to all our graduates. You may now move the tassel on your academic cap from the right side to the left side as an indication you have received your degree. I'm going to let them applaud you again because now I can say, congratulations, you are now graduates of the State College of Florida. Does it feel good? Our faculty and staff join me in extending our best wishes for your continued education as you begin your careers and your interest ahead. We wish you all the best. At this time, we invite you to follow along with music students Alicia Bazo, Rebecca Strassner, Lisa Termine, and Ethan Howland as they perform the SCF alma mater. You will find the words printed in the back of your program. SCF is fortunate to be the beneficiary of the talents of our Vice President for Academic Quality and Success, Dr. Jack Crocker, who wrote the music and the lyrics, and of our music program faculty, Miss Melody Dickerson and Mr. Rex Willis, arrangers. Please stand for our singing of the alma mater and remain standing for the conclusion of our ceremony.
We salute our alma mater. You taught us to seek truth and liberty. You've changed our futures forever and gave us the freedom to dream. SCF Sarasota. SCF Manatee. We leave your halls with hope and honor, and thank you for believing in our dreams. All hail State College of Florida. You bring us promise with pride. The horizon unfolds with your colors. Gulf green and blue Florida sky. SCF Sarasota. SCF Manatee. Now we join the long march of your glorious history, and thank you for believing in our dreams. And thank you for believing in our dreams.
Thank you, Alicia, Rebecca, Lisa, Ethan, and thank you again, Dr. Crocker, Miss Dickerson, and Mr. Willis. Please remain standing for the benediction and until the platform party, faculty, and graduates have exited. Graduates, under the direction of our ushers, please exit the stage left, north side, and out of the facility, where you'll proceed to the front of the auditorium to join your family and friends.
May God bless you with a restless discomfort about easy answers, half-truths, and superficial relationships, so that you may seek truth boldly and love deeply. May God bless you with holy anger at injustice, oppression, and exploitation of people, so that you may tirelessly work for justice, freedom, and peace among all people. May God bless you with the gift of tears to shed with those who suffer from pain, rejection, starvation, or the loss of all that they cherish, so that you may reach out your hand to comfort them and transform their pain to joy. May God bless you with enough foolishness to believe that you really can make a difference in this world, so that you will be able, with God's grace, to do what others claim cannot be done. And may the blessing of God, the supreme majesty, and our Creator, Teacher, and Guide be with you and remain with you this day and forevermore. Amen.